Oh, y'all. She just took the cake out. It looks so good. Oh, my goodness. And it baked 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I think the key temperature to this cake, you're going to set the oven at 300 degrees. I never baked at 300 before. That crust is beautiful. That's beautiful. Hey, again, y'all know I just made that video today at work telling y'all about this square tube bundt pan. Thanks and a shout out to Eric and Teresa. When I saw Teresa's thumbnail with that apple pie pound cake, and when I saw it was shaped in a square, I knew she had to have been on that same website that I was on earlier this week. And when I saw that pan, honey, I had to scrape. I got that pan, but I didn't have no idea it was going to be here today. And I got ingredients, but I need to run ahead to the store and get me some apples because I want to use fresh apples. I want to cook them down just like the recipe calls for. I do have the apple pie filling, but I don't want to use those. So I'm going to go over here and get, I guess, 3 to 4 apples, and I will be back. We're going to get started on this recipe, but we're going to get ready to unbox right now. All right, y'all. It is here. And just in case I had the wrong name, if I said it wrong, the name of this company is Old Country Kitchenware. That's the name of it. And like I said, they got the pan for $39.95, and it's gonna be extra $9.99 for shipping. So you can get ready to pay about $50. I think it was like 53 something in total. But eBay had them for like 70, 80. They even had one for 100. But this company here, $39.95 plus the $9.99 for shipping. So let's get this thing open, y'all. I am too excited. So I can run ahead to the store and get some apples. I got my eggs already over there at room temperature. Got my butter. My sour cream. I just need some fresh apples. Now I think Miss Teresa said she used the Gala apples, I think, but I'm gonna get the Granny Smith because I want that tartness. I'm gonna sweeten them, but I still want that tartness, you know, because I want mine to be kind of like a candy apple pound cake. So it's gonna be a lot of sweetness going on. So the tartness in the apple will kind of balance it out. But y'all, here it is. Here it is, honey. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it came today. That was just Wednesday. And I had, and let me say another shout out to Miss Teresa, because I messaged her when I was looking at her video, and I asked her about how long did it take for her to receive her pan, because I was trying to get like an estimated time frame of, you know, because I was just really anxious, ready to get it. The more and more I was watching her video, making that cake with that pan, I was just so ready. But she said it took hers about 5 days. But y'all, literally, it was Wednesday when I ordered this pan. But here it is. It is the square. It is the square tube cake pan. And it's a 9 by 9. And it's a 4.5 inch. So that means this joker is deep. 4.5 inch. And then it has the middle part. This is it, y'all. And it's supposed to hold up to 18 cups. 18 cups of batter. But this is it. And it's on the old-fashioned style too. Yep, this is it. And so just like the recipe said, oh, and also I said in the video too, that they had it where you could print off their recipes, because they had so many recipes, y'all. that they bake in this same pan. And honey, I went crazy printing some off. But this one is the sour cream pound cake. This one is the and all of them are mile high recipes. So they're calling for at least 4 to 4.5 cups of flour. Some recipe has 8 eggs, some has 10. So you're not going to need no leavening agent with any of them because you're using a lot of eggs. And I guess that's why they call them a mile high. But this is a big, huge cake, dense. But now I noticed how Miss Teresa said that it was so soft, like a pillar of cloud. And it was so funny how her husband said, well, I don't know what a cloud tastes like, but I know this is good. That was so funny to me. So this one is, and you know what, honey, the sweet potato, but they're calling it the Mile High Sweet Potato Praline Pound Cake. So we know what's going to be going on in there. Some good old caramel and the good old taffy taste. This one is the Mile High Socket To Me Pound Cake. And this one is the Mile High Hummingbird. If you like all the good old nuts and pineapple and all of that, then you would love the Hummingbird. It kind of reminds me of the Italian cream. The difference is I think the Italian cream doesn't have the pineapple. I think the difference. And here is the Mile High Cinnamon Streusel. Look at that nice crust forming on there. And that's what she was talking about, how hers had that real nice crust. Because all that sugar just surfaced and make a nice crust on top. Y'all, a Mile High Red Velvet Cake. We might as well just get ready to have us a Mile High Marathon. We can get ready. We're going to do this. Look at that, y'all. A Mile High 7-Up Pound Cake. Baby, we going to go to work with this pan. We are going to go to work with it. This is a Mile High Lemon Pound Cake. I guess my boss thought I was crazy when he saw me walking out with all this in my hand. This is a Mile High Brown Butter. Now, this is really going to be interesting because, and then what I love about them, not only can you print the recipes out free of charge, they got videos to all of them. And with this brown butter, you know how the brown butter gives you those specks when the butter starts to brown and that real nice nutty flavor and that nutty smell. It just almost smells kind of like toffee and caramel mixed together or something. But this is going to be interesting. If you live where they have the brown butter cookie company that sell the brown butter cookies, I know you love those. This is the Mile High Condensed Milk Pound Cake, y'all. And this one here, she called it the Old Country Pan Coat. So instead of her using the Pam non-stick spray with the flour or the Baker's Joy, she make hers, and it's sort of like a paste where she brush it on, but she make it from scratch. And it's just a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of shortening, and 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. And you're going to mix and beat it all together, and it's going to form like this real nice paste. And you just paint it on, and the cake's supposed to just fall out. Not only with this pan, but any of the other cake pans also. So yeah, I printed that one out. And here is the one that Miss Teresa did today. Well, that's when I first saw it today. But this is going to be the first one that I'm going to do also. The Mile High Apple Pie Pound Cake. This is it. And if you go to Eric and Teresa's YouTube page, that thumbnail, honey, when I tell you her cake was looking just like this. Just like this. Because that's what caught my eye when I saw it this morning. I said, wait, that's that apple pie cake in that square pan. Honey, I hurry up and got that stuff out of my hands, and I went and turned her on, and sure enough, that's what she was doing. And that's when I said, oh, she'd have been on the same website I was on the other day. But this is it. With all the good instructions. Now, I didn't print the German chocolate one out but it's one for the Mile High German chocolate. And that's because I just don't care for coconut. And none of my folks never just asked about anything with coconut. So that's why I just don't ever do like a German chocolate cake. And the last one here, this is the Mile High Sour Cream Pound Cake. So, like I told y'all, I print all those recipes off. And we are going to have ourselves a Mile High marathon. So the people in my neighborhood, they can get ready. Because as I make these cakes, they can get ready to come pick them up, honey. Because I can't leave this cake here. Here it is. So, y'all, I'm getting go. I'm going to get ready and run over here to the store. And, well, you know, that's a country saying when we say run somewhere. You know, not literally running, but, you know, that's just something we always say. But I'm going to get these apples because I have everything else except the apples. And let me just share something with you real quick. Where's the other one? Okay. Here it is. Okay. And then I want to give another shout out to Chef Jeffrey with Old School. I saw him using the cream bouquet, and I saw Donald with Creation using it, and I like it. I like it. And it was getting low. I needed me some more. But when I saw this one, y'all, I wanted to give it a try. This one is by Cake 8. I guess it's, what's the way? Hold up. SOS Cake. Okay. Cake SOS. That's the name of the company. And this is the Cream Bouquet Bakery Emulsion. But when I open it, y'all, this one smells 10 times better than this one. This one got a good smell. It gives you good flavor. But this one, y'all, I can't wait to use. And I think I'm going to put me a little of it in this apple pie. I'm going to go between this and the vanilla. And then, of course, you know, the spices that's going to go in it. But I'm very excited to try this one. This is going to be my first time. And if it tastes like it smells, I'm going to have to say bye-bye to this brand and hello to this brand. You can get it off Amazon. Both of them, you can get them off Amazon. All right. So, hey, don't you go too far, and we will be right back. That wasn't so long. 11 minutes in.